So today we're going to talk about how to double your sales so you can stop wondering if the right people are actually seeing your social media post. Fun stuff here. So I absolutely love to chit chat. I love networking. I love getting to know everybody. So if we have not met yet, definitely find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. Just find me. I'm all over the place. LinkedIn. You can find me at Twyla Harris or on social media. If you want to look me up under my business, Space City Social, send me a message. I love to get in there and chit chat with you guys. And if you have questions after this, or maybe you just want to bounce some ideas off, feel free. Love to get in the DMs and talk with you guys. Next up, I want to talk about is this for you? Because I don't want to waste your time. We all have a lot going on. So if this is not for you, if we start talking and you're like, oh, wow, this is not what I thought it was, no hard feelings. We can part as friends and no hard feelings there, right? So I want to talk about, is this course for you? Okay, make sure you have your pen and paper ready too. This course is for you if, oh, that picture is making me hungry now. You find yourself sitting in your car trying to remember the last time you posted on social media and then realizing it's been a week and it was probably a picture of your lunch. And so now you're going, oh, crap, I probably should post something. And so you're scrambling at the red light, trying to post something real quick before the light turns green and you hit send. There was no rhyme or reason for what you posted, but you got a post up. So kudos there. This webinar is for you if you feel like the same 15 friends are seeing your posts because they're the only ones liking and commenting. But you have good friends. You have nice, supportive friends who are doing that. So pat yourself on the back for that one. We've all been there where you throw up, you think you've got like the best post ever, you put it up and crickets, right? Or it's the same people commenting, like maybe your husband or your mom, and you're like, oh, that's nice, mom, but I'm trying to make money here. This is for you if you get overwhelmed just thinking about all the advice you're getting about your social media. Let's say your friend tells you one thing, but then your sister told you something else. And then you read today that if you posted on a full moon, everybody's going to see your post, right? I know that sounds so silly, but guys, we hear it all day long. I hear it all day long when I work with clients who sign up for social media services. We hear, well, we were told we were supposed to use hashtags here, but then I read you're not supposed to use them here. Then I read you're supposed to post 4 times a day, but I don't have time to post 4 times a day. So who do I listen to? If you're tired of feeling like, oh my gosh, who do I listen to? Who's right? Who's wrong? What do I do? This class is for you. Okay. You're going to love me for this. We've all got busy schedules, right? We're all trying to run our business. Absolutely. We've got families, right? Whether we have children, we have fur babies, we've got brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, parents that we're dealing with, caring for, running around. We have busy lives. We want to go on vacation. Now I know this is kind of far-fetched right now, but wishful thinking, right? But we want to get away. I mean, I don't think any of us started our businesses because we wanted to say, hey, I want to work 24/7, around the clock all the time. No, we do. Most of us do, right? But we don't have to. So if this is for you, if you're right here with me right now and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, she's talking to me. This is totally me. I want you to stick around because I've got something super awesome for you at the end here. For my action takers, for those who are saying, yes, Twyla, oh my God, you're speaking to me. How did you know? I want to give you a 15-minute recorded call where I personally will go through your Facebook business page and give you quick item tips that you can do right now. Okay. This is like gold because first impressions, everything. So if your customers are coming to your Facebook page and you're not getting comments, you're not getting shares, you're not getting anything that could possibly start a relationship to possibly turn into a sale later, you're kind of wasting your time. I hate to tell you that. I love you, but you're wasting your time. So This is gold. So for my action takers who say, oh my gosh, sign me up now, hang in there, okay? Friends. How many of you love Friends? How many of you like, sorry, I'm going to go on a soapbox here because I love Friends. And I'm so mad. I wanted to boycott Netflix when they took Friends off the air. I was heartbroken. I was so upset. But I've probably watched every episode of Friends probably, I don't know, 100 times easily because I just love it. So what I want to talk to you about is who your favorite Friends character is. Who is it? Drop it in the comments there. I think you can still see the chat screen. If not, we're just going to keep going. But you know who your favorite person is, right? I resonate with Phoebe. I don't know why. Everybody tells me that I remind them of Phoebe. I can be kind of goofy and sarcastic and spacey sometimes, just kind of in a fun way. Let's see. There we go. Somebody else is joining us. Sorry about that. But yes, I absolutely love Phoebe. I love them all though, honestly. So we're going to talk about Organized Monica. I don't know if y'all, for those of you who haven't seen Friends, first of all, that needs to be on your to-do list for this weekend. Like seriously, get to it. Come on. But there is an episode in Friends that Phoebe and Monica started business together. I don't know if y'all remember. They were doing this catering business together and they're like polar opposites. So Monica is known as like the clean freak, the organized Monica. Like she's got a system for everything. That woman, I need to bring her to my house actually. She's got a system for it all, right? So organized Monica, she was a chef. Her and Phoebe went into business together. They started this catering business. So you've got organized Monica who's got it together. She knows what she's going to do, when she's going to do it, how she's going to do it. She's got her system, right? Then we've got free and fun Phoebe. She's just going with it. I can imagine her sitting at the red light going, oh, a cat, taking a picture and then posting that on her catering page, right? Because it's cute and fun. There's no rhyme or reason to what she's doing. Phoebe, when she was helping with Monica's schedule with her catering business, I can imagine Phoebe being the one who's just like, I don't know what to do. We're just gonna hopefully get business and someone's gonna show up. And this is actually part of one of the episodes. You look down in the left-hand corner where she sings. And she's asking people to give her money so she can buy a computer because she doesn't even own a computer. So sorry, I think it's funny. But she's just all over the place. No rhyme or reason. She's just fun, free loving, like, I'm going to have a good time with this, right? I don't think that really works in business. So I know it doesn't work for me. And I can tell you it does not work for most people. So free and fun Phoebe posts on social media when she remembers. She shares random photos of cats because they're cute. And she has a cat, or she has a song named Smelly Cat. If you don't know that, do me a favor, put that on your to-do list and go watch it on YouTube afterwards. And then send me a message because it's hilarious. My daughter and I sing it all the time. Yeah, don't hold that against me. Phoebe is not really sure where she should be posting her catering information. She's not really sure who wants to do the catering, who wants to sign her up, who wants to use her service. So she just posts more cute cat photos because that's what she likes and that's what's easy for her, right? Organized Monica, on the other hand, she's got 2 hours a week set aside to plan out what she is going to post and where she's going to post it. She uses a scheduling software to pre-schedule all her social media posts, and she's very, very clear on where her audience is and knows where to post the catering info, where her audience can find it. I love that, don't you? Doesn't that sound like a dream? Who do you want to become? Do you want to become accomplished, organized Monica, or do you want to stay a fun and free Phoebe? Because I can tell you, most people are running their business like a fun and free Phoebe. They've got the idea here. It's in their head, and they're thinking, I know what I need to do. I know who my audience is, but they're not responding to anything that I'm posting. There's no relationship. People probably wouldn't even notice if I stopped posting on my social media. We're going to talk about that. Okay. I'm going to help you with that today. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Twyla Harris. I own Space City Social. It is a full service marketing company, and we're in Katy, but we're right outside of Houston. A lot of people who aren't familiar with this area get a little confused on that. So technically we're Houston, but we're in Katy. I am a friendsaholic, must admit, friendsaholic right here. And I cannot wait to share all of this great knowledge with you. I want you to take your pen and paper out right now because we're about to dive deep. I'm going to take a breath. 2 cups of coffee, and talking about friends has got me all excited. So taking a breath, get your pen and paper because it's about to get good. All right, here we go. I found myself missing my friends. And I know you guys know what we're talking about, especially right now with quarantine. I'm sure a lot of us are missing our friends, right? When I started my business, I thought, y'all are gonna laugh at me. I thought this meant I was gonna have more time to go have margaritas with the girls. I thought this meant the sales are just gonna flow in and I was gonna have all this extra free time to go get my nails done and my hair done and have margaritas with the girls. And yeah, I knew it was gonna be work, but it's okay, I got it. But I found myself overwhelmed and missing my friends. I was so upset because what started to happen was people were coming to me, businesses were coming to me and saying, okay, help me with this, help me with this, help me with this. Show me how to do this, show me how to do that. And I was getting so overwhelmed with business, which sounds like a great thing, right? Sounds amazing. Sounds like a fantastic thing. But I was getting so overwhelmed because I wanted to help everybody. And I found myself tied to, y'all know how it works, tied to my cell phone, tied to my computer. I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't hang out with my friends. Business friends were coming to me, begging me to help them. And it just got so overwhelming where I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do this. There's no way I can do all of this. So what happened is I took a step back and I said, you know what? I need to develop a system that helps entrepreneurs do the things that my team does for them, but teaches them to do it themselves. Because there are a lot of people out there who want to learn how to do it themselves. They don't have the luxury of being able to hire an entire marketing team to do all the marketing and sales for them, right? And I truly feel like it's important as a business owner that you know how to run your business. And yes, we all want to get to that point where we hire out, but starting out, we just can't do that. So I came up with the Double Your Sales with Social Media Blueprint. That was my idea, was, oh my gosh, I can create this entire blueprint and just show people exactly what we do for our clients so they can do it themselves. And I can help more people by doing that, right? So here we are. I started developing that system, and we have helped so many people by teaching them how to do the same things that we can do for them. Okay. But I'm able to reach more people because I'm not physically doing it myself. There's only so many hours in a day, and I miss my friends. I miss my family. I want to get away too. I want to take a vacation and not have to stress about, oh my gosh, so-and-so is going to need me. Oh my gosh, what about this? What about that? Y'all know the feeling, right? It's a double-edged sword when you own your own business. So here we are with some of our fun clients. I love my clients. I want to teach you guys how to work smarter, not harder. I want to give you more time for the things you enjoy, just like I created more time for the things I enjoy. And I still get to help a ton of businesses, and you will still you will still have your business grow, okay, without feeling so stressed out. Okay, I promise. There is a system to the madness. So we're going to dive in to double your sales with Social Media Blueprint. All right. Here are not all, I was about to say all. Here are a lot of folks that we've helped, a lot of just some great fun things that they've said about us. You can see no paid boost over here. We had a client when we first started with them, we reached 2.5 thousand people. They had 141 engagements and they only had 530 likes on their page. And we didn't pay for any of that. That is called organic traffic, which everyone says is dead, right? You hear that everywhere. You can't reach anybody unless you pay for ads. Not true. Results. We the real MVP. Yes, 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 yes. We absolutely, absolutely love what we do. There's Phoebe's cat. No, I'm just kidding. Although it is a cute cat, right? And so we all get stuck in this system of needing to earn more money, then we spend more money, and then we run out of money, right? It's a very, it's like being stuck in a hamster wheel. Do you ever feel that way where you feel like, okay, I made this money, but now I got to spend money here and I have to spend money here. And now, okay, bank account's running low. We got to start all over again. And it never ends. The cycle does not end, right? It's draining, it's tiring. You wonder, what am I doing? Okay. I'm going to show you how to turn all of that hard work into leads. If your plan doesn't work, change the plan, but not the goal. So if you are putting your heart and soul into your marketing efforts, your social media posts, and you're like, what does it matter? Nobody's seeing them. Don't change what your goal is. Change what your plan is. Okay. That's the key. Change what your plan is. So I'm going to tell you right now the 3 big mistakes that keep small business owners from creating sales on social media. Pen and paper handy? I guarantee you fall into at least one of these categories. And that's nothing to be ashamed of because that's normal. Okay. I've done all of them. And sometimes I still find myself kind of getting back. So the big mistake that I hear from clients when we start working with them is they think they have to spend a lot of money if they want people to see their post. So they constantly spend money on ads with no results. Okay. This happens all the time. Anybody out there feel me? You're told, boost this post. Organic is dead. This post is doing great. Reach more people by spending $7 a day. Do y'all get those emails too? Facebook is notorious for that. Sending little taps. Hey, you can reach more people by spending $5. Hey, you can reach more people by giving us $15. Yeah, that breaks my heart. You're already not making money you need to on social media. So why are you going to spend more money on ads that are not getting any return? Have you thought about that? That doesn't make any sense, does it? You don't have to spend money on ads. You will eventually. There's a whole system for that. But at the beginning, no. Okay. The next mistake, thinking you have to spend hours on social media every day so you never get to it because you don't have time. I have people tell me that all the time. When we have clients that come to us and we do a quick look on their Facebook page, I'll see, wow, you went 2 weeks without posting anything. Then all of a sudden you posted every day. Then you went another 2 weeks without posting anything. Guys, when you do that, you know that good old Facebook algorithm, you lose it. The Facebook algorithm is a real thing. They want you to engage. It's called social media for a reason. You should be social. You should be commenting. And here's the mistake. Here's the mistake most people make when they are engaging and they're on social media. They're engaging as themselves. That does nothing for your business. Now, there's some things you can do that will lead people to your business page. That's for a later conversation. But if you're trying to grow your Facebook business page, you should be commenting, sharing, engaging as your business page. That's where people start to see your brand. That's how people engage back. And that's how you increase your algorithm. Okay. There's a lot more to the algorithm. So that's not the only thing, but I can tell you that is a big thing that a lot of people miss. So think about this. If you're spending more time working your social media with no results, that means less time running your business, right? I mean, there's only so much time in the day. And if you're spending less time running your business, you're making less money, which is stressing you out more, which means you're not with your friends and family, which means you're in that hamster wheel, right? Stinks. You can only juggle so much for so long before it's all going to come crashing down. Burnout's a real thing, guys. The next mistake that I hear from our co-parts is you feel overwhelmed when thinking about posting on your social media because you just don't know what to post. So either you post the same stuff over and over, or you just don't post. How many of you feel that? How many of you, when somebody says, okay, well, you need to be posting on your business page, well, what do I post? I don't know. So then you just don't do it, right? You're kind of scared, frozen. If you're sitting and you're planning out your content, it's going to make a big difference. Okay. You know how Monica at the beginning, we were talking about Monica sits and plans her entire content out for 2 hours. That's key. Guys, that is key, to sit and plan out your content. You can take 2 hours once a week and plan out all your content for the week. And guess what? Some of that content can be used again. Because let's just say that you're posting about, I'm using this for example, let's say you're posting about your office hours. Well, that's probably not going to change from week to week. So you can recycle that information. Maybe change a picture that goes with it, do a different graphic so it stands out different, but repurpose that. You don't have to create brand new content every week. You simply can repurpose some of the standard stuff. But there's a fine balance between what you're scheduling out, what you're repurposing, and brand new relevant information, maybe lifestyle information or hot topics for that time of year. But the more hours you're putting into your work does not necessarily mean the more money you make. Okay? You're back in that hamster wheel. If you're just posting and nobody's responding and nothing's happening, it's for nothing. I mean, honestly, it's for nothing. You need to learn to work smarter, not harder. You can be happy. This can be you. This can be me, right? We can be happy about our business. We can feel good about what we're doing and not so stressed out. No one is seeing your post anyway. So aren't you just wasting more time creating posts that nobody sees, right? If you are posting, and let's say that you're spending 10 hours a week on social media posting and nobody's seeing it, what's the purpose of that, right? You're creating content that nobody sees. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you've made some of these mistakes? Yeah, I think most businesses feel that way. You fall into one or several of these categories. I know I did. I know a lot of my clients do. Life is meant to be enjoyed. We're not meant to slave. We're not meant to be stuck to our phones or our computers. We want to have fun. We want to dance like Monica, or better yet, dance like Phoebe. If y'all have never seen Phoebe dance, look it up. I promise you, it's hilarious. All right. So if you've never seen Phoebe dance, put that down on your list too. You need to look it up. So with the program, Double Your Sales with Social Media Blueprint, we will teach you how to conquer your social media. There's no more having to listen to your aunt tell you to post just on a full moon or your sister telling you, hey, hashtags are in now on Facebook and Pinterest, but you've got to post this many and you have to do it this way. No. And I'm going to give you guys a little tip right here. Okay. You want to write this down if you don't know this. Links. Okay. So back in the day, I'm getting off topic here, but this is so good and so juicy that I want to share it with you now. Links. Back in the day when social media first came out, everybody wanted to point to their website, right? We wanted to post on social media and we want everybody to go to our website so they can buy from us and see all the great things we have. Well, nowadays you get penalized for that. If you put a link inside a Facebook post that takes a viewer outside of Facebook, you're penalized. Facebook will actually keep most of your audience from seeing that post. We have run this several times. We have run several beta tests just to test out some different things and see if that's accurate. Last week, for instance, I ran a post on my Space City Social page, and we shared it into 8 different groups. And normally I would get a couple thousand views on it. But I included a link that took them outside of Facebook. I had less than 10 views on that post. Shared in 8 groups where I normally get a couple thousand views. Because I had a link that took people outside of Facebook, Facebook restricted the viewers, and I had less than 10 on there. In fact, I think I probably had 7 or 8 views. Posted the same thing 3 days later and took the link out, and bam, there it was. Magic. Everybody's seeing it. Okay. And there's a way to work around that. And that's not to say you can't ever post your link, because we have to, right? We just have to sometimes. But if you're putting a link in every post and you're seeing your engagement drop, or you're seeing your followers drop, or you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't understand, the views have fallen dramatically, that's why. Okay. So that's just one little tip there. We want to captivate our audience. We want to pull them in. We want them to see our social media posts, one, so we're not wasting our time. We want them to engage. We want them to trust us. That's what social media is about, is creating some type of credible trust relationship between you, your brand, and your audience. Your audience is your customers. They're either going to be people who buy from you or people who refer you, right? One or the two. They're either going to buy from you or they're going to refer you. And so you've got to build up that trust and that credible resource, be that credible resource for them. And that translates into more revenue. That's how you double your sales. So if you don't make the time to really learn and understand social media, you'll continue to waste time doing things that will not make you money. Okay. That's why you need to learn to conquer social media. How do you continue to even stay in business if you are not making money? And not saying social media is the only way, but let's face it, it's a big piece of the pie these days, right? You can ask yourself, do I want to conquer social media slowly? Do I just kind of want to take the joy bus and continue putting 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a week into my social media posts that nobody's seeing and I'm not generating any sales? Or do I want to kick this into overdrive and I want to get there a lot faster, a lot quicker? I need to start making money. I need to stop wasting my time posting posts that nobody sees and nobody responds to and start making money, right? Invest 20 minutes a day into learning social media so you can make money with social media instead of losing it. That's all our blueprint requires. Our social media blueprint gives you a breakdown to teach you 20 minutes a day, little tidbits of nuggets of information that you can take right then and go to your social media and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I could do this. Or, oh my gosh, why didn't I think about this? Or, oh, Aunt Susie was wrong. I don't have to wait for a full moon, right? You will watch short how-to videos of yours truly, or read quick tips that will allow you to apply what you just learned now, so you know the right people will start seeing your posts moving forward. No more creating content, throwing it out there, and it's crickets, okay? We don't want you doing that. That's a complete waste of time. We want you being productive. We want you creating posts that are going to create revenue. No longer will you need to feel overwhelmed with what the latest and greatest ways to do things are on social media, because we have put all the correct information in one place for you. Okay. We are experts. We do this day in and day out. There is no guessing at it. Sometimes some things are trial and error, just depending on your brand and your market and where you're at and things like that. That's a given. But we will tell you specifically, try this, don't do this. You need to do more of this. This is how you do this. Okay. So this happens to be one of our amazing clients that we've worked with. They actually have an aerial art studio. So super cool. I'm talking like the people up in the air that perform for like circus and really fun weddings and things like that. So super cool. Love it. Did I ever tell you I love my job? Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. So the second step to doubling your sales with social media without having to wonder if anybody is actually seeing your post is to captivate your audience. By spending just 20 minutes a day on activities that will help you discover your ideal customer, you'll find out who your buyers are and which social media platform they're hanging out on. Now, I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to say most of you are going, I already know who my buyers are. I already know who my target audience is. But I'm going to challenge you that when you go through the steps that we give you, you are going to be surprised. It's no longer just my audience are middle-aged moms who have 2 kids. No, it's going to be my target audience is middle-aged moms who have been divorced 1 or more times, who make X amount in income, who live in this area or this zip code, who have 2 boys, who do X, Y, and Z, who've graduated from blah, 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 blah. You are going to be so detailed that you are going to know exactly, okay, I got this. You'll be able to, you'll be at the grocery store walking by going, yes, no, maybe, nope, 2 girls, not it. Like, I'm telling you, knowing who your target audience is key. I'm going to give you just another quick tip here. So we worked with a client who did go-karts. It's a fun client. And they said, our target audience is middle-aged men, blue-collar men. Okay, cool. How do you know that? Well, duh, we drive go-karts. Like, that's who comes in here. Okay, cool. Let us do our study and we'll compare notes. Middle-aged men was not their target. You know who the target was? I'll let y'all guess. The target, when we started running ads for them, their target are the wives, because the wives make the spending decisions, especially when it comes to family entertainment. That's what we found. Now, is that the same for every region of the USA? No. But for this particular client and the research we did, that's who we needed to be targeting. And once we switched up their ads and their content to really speak to the moms who are making the decisions on the weekends of what the family was going to be doing, everything changed. Okay. So again, super, super important to know your audience and work through that. After discovering where your audience is hanging out on social media, you'll learn what to post so that your future buyers will begin to pay attention to your service or product. Do you guys know that old saying? It's an old sales saying. It takes 7 to 10 times of seeing a brand or an item before someone will respond to it. That's not always true, but for the most part, studies have shown that it takes that many times of somebody seeing a brand or a product before they decide to take that step to enter a partnership or buy from them or what have you. So branding is so super important to make sure that your information is everywhere. Make sure you're building a credible product, a credible brand, a credible service. So when people do need it, when they want to buy or they want to refer, you're the person they think of, right? You're the brand that they're thinking of. 47% of buyers view at least 3 to 5 pieces of content before they contact a sales rep. Okay. So that's what studies are showing right now. 47% of buyers will view at least minimum 3 to 5 pieces of content before they decide to reach out and contact a sales rep. So when you guys, and this is kind of funny, especially going into Christmas, when you guys, let's say you go on Amazon and you look at these cute shoes, okay? And then you go back to Facebook and all of a sudden you start seeing the same ads for those cute shoes. And then you start realizing, oh, maybe I do need them. Oh, they come in black too. Look at that one. I'm going to buy it. Y'all know when that happens, right? I'm not the only one that happens to. So when that's happening, that's because Amazon knows they have a Facebook pixel installed that follows you around Facebook. And that's something we get into as well. That's retargeting. But basically, Amazon knows that you need to see that product a few more times before you're going to make that decision. So they start putting that in your Facebook feed until you buy. Okay. That's because they understand how that works. Same thing goes with the service. Unless it's something that you need to pick up the phone and call and I need my washer fixed today, you know, for the most part, it's going to be products or services that you're looking at and you're researching and you're going online and you're talking to your friend and you're looking at their Facebook page and trying to make sure that they're credible before you purchase. So that's why it's super, super important to make sure you have a consistent brand message going out that speaks to your ideal audience. Ideal audience meaning your ideal customer. In our blueprint, you'll receive a content calendar. This is golden, guys. This is golden. This is a content calendar that we use for our clients. Okay. You spend 15 minutes watching a video and I show you which type of post to make, teaching you why you want those posts and how to figure out the best dates and platforms to post them on. And when I say platforms, I mean social media channels. So for instance, Twitter is not the ideal social media place to be for most businesses. Just going to throw that out there. Okay. There's certain businesses that will do well on there. Most businesses will not. Instagram, lots of businesses do really, really good on Instagram, but some businesses will not. Pinterest, same thing. Facebook is kind of that catch-all. Most businesses will do really well on Facebook. But again, just because you have a brand and just because you have social media does not mean that you should be everywhere. And it does not mean that your audience is everywhere, which is why it's super important to go through the entire blueprint process that we have set up for you. Then you get the content calendar and you schedule out your post. You actually sit and think. And for instance, Christmas right around the corner, right? So we've got product we're selling, or maybe you have a service that you're selling for Christmas. Well, you don't want to wait a week before Christmas to start promoting your item, right? I mean, that's kind of too late. You back it up. And on your content calendar, you actually can see, okay, I want my product to go on sale here. Oh, I should probably start 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, 4 weeks back, talking about it. And what am I going to say? I could do this in this post. And then 3 days later, I could do this in this post. So you come up with an entire sales and marketing plan by using your content calendar. Okay. And it doesn't take that long. I promise you. It seems overwhelming at first, but we give you the ins and the outs and teach you how to do it exactly how we do it for our clients. All right. This is another one of my fun clients and sweet friend. She does all my branding photos, lands and managed photography. Love working with her. Great people. She's just another one of our happy clients. Did you know 78% of social sellers outsell peers who don't use social media? Yeah, that's huge. Let's read that again. 78% of social sellers outsell those who are not selling on social media. Okay. I don't care what you think about social media. If you have a business, you should be on social media. And I know it's crazy. I have clients today who fight me on this. They come to me and this is what they say. Twyla, I hate Facebook. I'm tired of the politics. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that. But I know I need to be on there. My competitors are on there. I just don't understand it. I need your help. And we put them through this entire process that we've been talking about here. Super important to have that leg up on your competitors, especially the old school competitors who still haven't come around to social media. Yeah, we may not agree with some of the politics stuff, but guess what? Your audience is there. Your audience is on social media. That's where you're going to find them and capture them. Stop wasting time posting content no one sees. We talked about this earlier. We're in the business to make money, right? I mean, if you just are in the business to make posts, come and see me because I've got a lot of clients that we need to make posts for. But most of us just don't find joy in creating random Facebook posts and posting it just for the sake of posting it, right? Learn how to speak your buyer's language in your posts so that they begin to follow you and trust you. Okay? Learn how to write sales posts that lead to money in your pocket. That is so super important. Do you know that most of the time when we go through our clients' posts, and this is a little thing you can do when we get off this call, after you sign up for our blueprint and we get things rocking and rolling, I want you to do this. I want you to go to your Facebook page and see how many of your posts do not have a call to action. How many of your posts just say, I don't know, great coffee mug, comes in 3 colors. That's super. That's great. What do you want me to do with that? Right? We need a call to action. And you don't have to have it on every post. And every post should not say, call me for more information. Call me for more information. Call me for more information. No, 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 no. Okay. We want to mix it up. And no, not every post should be a sales post. That's something we will cover as well in our blueprint. But for those sales posts, that's what we're talking about right now, because we need money. It's all fun. You know, we like to hang out with our friends on Facebook and all of that great stuff, but we're here to make money. So I want you to stop wasting time posting content nobody sees. Learn how to speak the language that your buyers speak so their ears perk and they go, wait, oh, that is what I'm looking for. Oh, how did she know that? How did he know that? You've got to learn that. By using our Facebook and Instagram guides, you'll be able to attract buyers to your business through hashtag research. Hashtags are such a controversial topic these days, but I am going to teach you the right way of putting your hashtags in your posts. Just throwing hashtags on a post, that's not going to do anything for you. In just under 20 minutes, I'm going to show you how to find the hashtags that will. So for instance, one example, let's say that you sell coffee mugs in Houston, but you don't ship them. You just have one store location and you want people to come in and buy it. Throwing up a hashtag that says coffee mugs for sale is not going to bring you the audience you want it to bring you. You know why? Because you may have somebody in California who finds the post and is like, oh my gosh, I really like that. But you don't ship and you only have one store. So that person is not your ideal audience, right? You have to be more specific. So again, hashtag research is key. That's how people will find you on certain platforms. Exponential growth comes from personal development. I said that right. Y'all, my tongue gets tied. I did not. It took me forever to figure out how to say that word without. So personal development. You are a business owner. You are an entrepreneur. You need to know the ins and outs of your business, especially if you ever decide to hire out later. It is still super important for you to have the basic understanding of everything. So that way, you know, when you're hiring the right person and trusting the right person to carry out your business, right? Here's another one, another great referral from our sweet friends over at Cobra Self-Defense, Katie. And this was super because we used a different phone number when we did some of their posts for them. So this is, we've been using her. My call volume is up 300%. And then my favorite part, we're just fun and cool. Like that's duh. We just like to have fun, right? It's social media. It's supposed to be social. We're supposed to have fun. So if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Okay, if you only take away one thing from this webinar, know that you can double your sales, double your social media sales without feeling overwhelmed due to spending hours upon hours creating posts no one sees. Are y'all with me? Do you feel that? Do you believe that? Like put all the other stuff, crap behind you. We don't need to, right? We know we can do this. We can double our sales, okay? The big question now becomes, are you ready to double your sales without wondering if you're wasting your time creating posts no one sees? Are you ready, or are you gonna go back to throwing posts up there and hoping you did the right thing, hoping you posted it on the full moon, hoping your hashtag was great, and hoping the right people eventually come to your page and see it? That's a gamble, right? Big gamble. Who do you want to be? The ball's in your court. You get to make the decision. Do you want to be free and fun Phoebe or organized Monica? Do you want to live life fun and unorganized and just kind of throwing stuff up there? And yeah, that is kind of fun, but in the end, are you really reaching the goals that you've set up? Are you making any money? I think Phoebe lived in a bus and she was homeless for a while. So I don't think it's working for her. Luckily, she has a friend like Monica who's organized and takes just a few hours a week to prepare herself to understand what she needs to do for her business so she can grow her business, right? I think we all want to do that. So it's time for you to stop wasting your time on social media and start making money, right? That's what we all want. We need to make money or else our business is going to go away. So enrollment is now open, but don't go anywhere. I want to tell, we're not done, okay? So double your sales of social media blueprint. You're going to increase your sales without wondering if you are wasting your time creating posts no one sees. What you are going to get besides just me. I've got something fun for you. You get the Facebook blueprint. You get my 28-page Instagram guide that goes step by step in layman's terms, how to do things that you need to do, why you need to do them. And no, not everybody needs to do everything with Instagram, but we're going to help you work through that so you know who needs to do it and why you need to do it. Okay. I want to give you a quick sneak peek into what you're going to receive. Are you excited? Jazz hands. So double your sales with social blueprint. You are going to increase your sales without wondering if you're wasting your time creating posts no one sees. You're going to find out, number one, all about your ideal audience and how to find the words they use so you can speak directly to them. No more guessing, okay? We all have industry words that we like to use, but guess what? Our audience, they're not in the industry. They don't know what we're talking about. We think they do, but they don't. And that's why they're lost and confused and can't find you. We want to know what to post, how to post, where to post. And you get that really cool content calendar that my agency uses. We teach you how to use it, okay? Facebook Blueprint, we teach you how to set up your Facebook page, how to use all the features. As the new features roll out, which they do pretty much weekly, we'll go over that with you. You'll get new videos. You'll get, oh, well, hold on. I'm going to save this surprise for just a second. But you also get the downloadable Instagram handbook. You get Twitter, Pinterest tips. You get information on groups, why you should have a group, why you should belong to lots of groups, engagement, all of that fun stuff, okay? When you join Double Your Sales with Social Media Blueprint, you'll also receive immediate access to our exclusive Facebook group. That's where you get me. Guys, no joke. I charge hourly for consultations, okay? You're getting this as part of your program for free. So you have questions, you get somewhere that you're confused, you don't know what to do. That's where you come to me, right? Be a part of a community that supports and encourages brainstorming, friendships, and strategy sessions. How-to tutorials, okay? All this fun stuff we will teach you. I've got videos upon videos of, hey, okay, here's how we're going to do this. And you can follow along, stop it, do it on your own, come back, jump in our Facebook group. If you're not really sure how to do it, you get stuck, we're there for you. All of this is valued at $4,700. Guys, social media management's not a very inexpensive marketing effort, okay? Again, that's why a lot of the larger companies source it out. Smaller companies, I mean, when I first started, I couldn't have done that. I'm just being honest. However, I threw something really cool in there for you guys. Intro to email marketing. So if you guys sign up today, I'm about to give you the link, so don't go anywhere. If you sign up right now, you're going to get the Intro to Email Marketing, which is another course that I sell separately, but I'm going to give it to you today because I want you to be successful with all things marketing here. Intro to Email Marketing, what it is, why you need it, how to set it up, and then a lot of tips and tricks that most people don't know, okay? I'm going to teach you why email marketing, transactional versus marketing emails, types of marketing emails. Oh yeah, the best open subject lines. That's like gold, because if you get an email and the subject doesn't capture your attention, you're not going to open it, right? And what good is it crafting a message if nobody opens it? I mean, that's frustrating. That's just like posting on social media and nobody ever sees it. So I'm going to teach you about that. That alone is valued at $497. Okay, that's completely separate. So we are going to fast action bonus. So for those who get on, I'm about to set a timer. You're going to be timed because we all got to get back to work, right? So fast action bonus today. You're going to receive a 15-minute recorded screen call where I review your Facebook business page and give you quick action items that you can put into action now. This is what we talked about at the beginning. For those who are saying, yes, I need to do this, I need to make this happen. Guess what? It's a business write-off. Keep that in mind. We're almost at the end of the year here. It is a business write-off, so keep that in mind. But this fast action bonus is only good for 15 minutes. And when I start the timer, like it disappears at the end of 15 minutes. So if you are serious about what you're doing and you want to act now and you want me to do a screen recording of your Facebook business page and give you tips and tricks of things that you can do right now to improve it, you want to act now. That's valued at $297, guys. I don't do that for free. Total program value is just under $5,500. Okay, this is valuable, very valuable information that will transform your business. Okay, today, total package for you guys, just $397. That's it. I've slashed the prices because I want you to be successful. Okay, you can get started today for just $47. And remember, this is not just the social media blueprint, which you go through at your own pace. You learn at your own pace. You get 12 full months of this course, updates, Facebook group, anything and everything, super, super easy. Intro to email marketing, no more guessing at how to do it, why you should do it, what you put in the email marketing. We've done that work for you, so that's a given. And then for my fast action folks, a 15-minute Facebook page review, where I will do a screen recording of your page and tell you, okay, let's fix this. This isn't working, change this, all of that great stuff that you can start making improvements on right now, because we need to make money. We need to grow our page, right? So you can get started for just $47 a month. I've got two plans, make it easy for you. You can do the monthly plan and gain instant access today for $47 a month, or you can do the annual plan, and it's a 12-month plan for $397. Both the plans you get for 12 months. I don't know that I made that clear. Both plans you get for 12 months. Just one is a monthly plan, maybe a little more easier for you, or just pay it in full one time, be done with it. Okay, so we're going to move on. You save a little money too with the annual plan. Who is benefiting if you don't do this? Your competitor, right? Your competitors, those who feel like, okay, we've got the upper hand. 1 in 5 small businesses fail because their competition outperforms them. Are you going to let that continue to happen? Okay, that's your choice. The Facebook business page review will be gone forever. So I'm not doing that again. This is just something I thought would give you guys a quick kickstart, help you kind of get on with your business as quick as possible, make some changes that will start putting money in your pocket. Here's what it will look like when you get in there. Okay, once you sign up, this is what you'll see on the inside. So we've got all kinds of little modules and things like that to get you started. Right here at the bottom, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier for you. We've got the bit.ly link. I want to be Monica. And if you're a guy, it's okay. We don't tell anybody you want to be Monica. But if you are tired of living like Phoebe and just aimlessly walking around trying to run business, playing business instead of doing business, and you want to be like Monica, we got you. We got you. There is a QR code. You know you have your phone. Take that phone, open it up. There you go. There you go. I'm giving you a second here because when I go to the next screen, we're starting the timer. And on the timer, you have 15 minutes. When that 15 minutes is up, my fast action bonus is gone. So I will not be offering the 15-minute Facebook review. And if y'all know me, I'm such a talker. So 15 minutes might be a little longer, especially if your Facebook page needs a lot of help. I'm not going to hold just to the 15 minutes. If I get there and realize, okay, I don't know what you're doing here, we're going to fix it. Okay. Because I want you to be successful. It does me no good to put all this great material together and show you guys exactly what my agency has been built on if you're not going to get results from it. Now, doing the work is your part, but I want to make sure that you're set up for success right out the gate. Okay. Okay. QR code's about to disappear. There you go. There's the timer. We got a little less than 15 minutes. I'm going to go over. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to keep an eye on that timer though. I think we're going to try. We're going to try. All right. So if you guys have questions, send me those questions. Let me know. Put it all over in the messages over here. Let me know what questions you have. I will answer. I've seen a couple people have messaged me already, emails. So that's great. I know a lot of people are having to jump in and jump out. That's okay. No problem. Going to give you a few minutes. Grab that fast action bonus if that's something that is speaking to you and you know you need help and we need to make it happen, right? No problem at all, Jen. It's okay. It's okay. Got a few private messages coming in that they need to jump off here. Oh, yay. We've got a couple of new members coming in already. So I am like so stinking excited to help you guys. Like no joke. Marketing is a passion of mine and I absolutely love watching businesses grow. That's just super important to me, super important. And so definitely, just a very passionate thing. Yes, no problem at all. So yes, go ahead and check out the 12 months starts now. So once you get in there, you get a full 12-month access. So yes, you are correct. Both plans, yes, both plans you get a 12-month access. Sorry guys, I've got some private messages rolling in, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm answering those, looking through here, making sure that you guys are all set up for success here. Absolutely. Yes, this is great for small to medium-sized businesses. Most larger businesses have a marketing department, and so they can outsource, but maybe the lead person in that marketing department needs some additional training or resources. So absolutely, we can talk team packages. If you want to message me, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we have a chamber that we've been talking to about purchasing this for their entire team. So that's definitely an option. That's definitely something that we can do. Yeah. So excited. Look at you guys changing your business. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. You guys are going to go into 2021 feeling magical, making money. Stop wasting time on posts that nobody sees. That's so frustrating. I know. I've been there. So frustrating. I see Rachel said she does aerial silks. Oh, how fun. Yes, that's what one of our clients does. So it's pretty cool to watch them up in the air doing all of that fun stuff. I can't do it. I get nauseous with the spinning and I try not to let it spin, but it does all the time. All right, guys, we've got just a few minutes left on our fast action bonus. Just a few minutes left. So remember, if you have questions, definitely message me. You can find me at Space City Social on Facebook, on our, everywhere, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me find just me personally on Facebook, Twyla Harris. I love chit-chatting and getting to know everybody. So absolutely, just hunt me down, let me know what questions you have. If you have questions when you get started, I cannot wait to welcome you to our Facebook group. That's going to be a ton of fun. So, all right, we've got about 2 more minutes, guys. I'm going to finish my coffee here while we wait. Yes, John, I'm sorry that I referred to you as a Monica, but we won't tell anybody else. That'll just be our own little secret. So yeah, so that'll be our own little secret. Phoebe does sound like a lot of fun. If she could just get her planning together, right? If she could just somehow pull it all in and get a little more organized. I mean, who doesn't like to run through the world feeling happy and floaty and blah? But when it comes to business, that doesn't pay off, right? Yeah, that's the only thing. When it comes to business, that's just not a good place to be. We still want to have fun, absolutely, but we need it to be a little more orderly. Maybe if we could take some of Monica and Phoebe and put them together so we could have all the organization and the business mindset of Monica, but then still have the fun and free wild side of Phoebe. I don't know if that would work, but that sounds like it could be fun. So again, I wanted to just say thank you so much. I'm so excited to see so many of you jump on and grab that fast action bonus. It is about to expire. So if you have not done so yet, grab it, grab it, grab it, because when it's gone, it's gone. If you have questions, again, let me know. Love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your time here with me today. Twyla with Space City Social. We cannot wait to help you double your sales so you can stop wondering if people are actually seeing those social media posts, right? All right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in my DMs. We will talk to you soon. And I can't wait to see a lot of you inside our Facebook group, inside the Blueprint. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Bye.